as a member of the august Australian Labor Party, an institution shaped by the hands of everyday Australians over a century ago. The Labor Party has always championed the rights of the marginalised and defended the common people against bullies, intimidators and exploiters. It emerged to challenge the notion that politics belong solely to the privileged few and fulfil the promise of our lucky country, a land of opportunity, a land of harmony, and a land of equality. It is a party I've proudly served. The ongoing genocide in Gaza is a tragedy of unimaginable proportions. It is a crisis that pieces the heart and soul, calling us to action with a sense of urgency and moral clarity. We have all seen the bloodied images of young children losing limbs, being amputated without anesthetics, and starving as Israel continues its onslaught live-streamed across the world. As a representative of the diverse and vibrant communities of Western Australia, I'm compelled to be their true voice. To be their true voice in this chamber, especially when the cries for justice and humanity echo so loudly. Unlike my colleagues, I know how it feels to be on the receiving end of injustice. My family did not flee from a war-torn country to come here as refugees, for me to remain silent when I see atrocities inflicted on innocent people. Witnessing our government's indifference to the greatest injustice of our times makes me question the direction the party is taking. I'm torn, deeply torn. On one hand, I have the immense support of the rank and file members, the unionists, the lifelong members, the party volunteers, who are calling on me to hang in there and to make change happen internally. On the other hand, I am pressured to conform to caucus solidarity and toe the party line. I see no middle ground, and my conscience leaves me no choice. I'm here to be WA's voice, not just on this matter, but various issues that Western Australians have raised with me, from incarceration rates of Indigenous people to locking up kids as young as 10 years old, from the rising cost of living pressures to families living in cars and tents due to the housing crisis, from struggling to put food on the table and pay the bills to the climate crisis. These are all the issues that West Australians care about. Our actions must align with our principles. When history looks back, it must see that we stood on the right side of humanity even when it was difficult. Sadly, I do not believe our principles align with those of the leadership of the Labor Party. With a heavy heart but a clear conscience, I announce my resignation from the Australian Labor Party. I have informed the Prime Minister that effective immediately, I will sit on the crossbench to represent Western Australia.